So the esports awards were on over the weekend, and the award for Streamer of the Year was given out. And previously, in previous years, I think the last 3 years running now, it has been given out to a streamer. I think his name is pronounced Iba. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm probably butchering it myself, but correct me. Tell me in the comments. I think it's pronounced eBay, like eBay, like the website eBay. He is, if you don't know who this guy is, and you might not know, but he's the #1 Spanish streamer like on Twitch. And he's massive. Like, this is him over just the last 3 months. This is his Twitch tracker right here. Like this, hours watched over the last three months is 41 million hours watched. That is insane. Like I said, he's the #1 Spanish streamer, and he has been for a long time. So for him winning a Streamer of the Year award, rightfully so. I mean, the guy has the numbers to back it up. But this year's Streamer of the Year award at the Esports Award has caused a lot of controversy, and we're going to go over the reasons why in this video, and we're actually going to go over a reaction of mainly Asmongold and what he had to say about it, because I am a massive fan of Asmongold and I respect his opinions a lot, and I find what he said, pretty interesting and relatively true. But over the weekend, the Streamer of the Year award was given to someone by the name of Samantha Rivers, or Samantha Rivera Trevino, and I think she is also a Spanish streamer as well, and she, as you can tell, it's a female streamer. Now, the list of nominations for this year's Esports Award was huge. I mean, there was massive streamers on it. eBay himself, he was once again nominated for this award. Kai Cenat was nominated. Jinxie was nominated. Queso was nominated. iShowSpeed was nominated. Some of the biggest streamers in the world were nominated. But it was given to this person right here, Rivers_GG. And obviously, when this came out and it was stated that she won the Streamer of the Year award, the whole entire internet was just like, who? Who is this girl? Who is this person? And I mean, rightfully so. Because to be honest, I didn't even know who this girl was. And you might say, oh, Donnie, you might not just spend enough time on it. I'm on the internet all the time. So much. I know so many different streamers out there, even ones that don't speak English, even like other streamers that are out there, female streamers, male streamers, people are on Kick, people are on YouTube, people are on Twitch. I mean, I do a commentary channel talking about drama that happens on the internet and about people on the internet all the time. So obviously when this came out and everyone started seeing this, everyone was like, who the hell is this person? And why did they win? And Asmongold himself, the man, the myth, the legend, I absolutely love this man. I'm a massive fan of OTK altogether. And Asmongold is my favorite streamer. But he had a massive statement to say about this, calling it pretty much almost like a diversity vote, as you would say.
You or something? I'm salty that it was obviously a diversity pick because she's a woman. And everybody knows it. It should have been Speed or Kai, or Queso, or like 3 other people. Everybody knows it. It's fucking obnoxious. Or Ibai. You put her up there because it's a female. It's embarrassing, and it's patronizing. It's not even a top female streamer either. It's bullshit. It's not even close.
So Asmongold corrects me myself. It's Ibai. So obviously, thank you so much, Asmongold, for correcting me. Like I said, my pronunciation of names is terrible a lot of the times. But as Asmongold states right there, it definitely feels like it was a diversity pick. And we're going to go over about how she isn't even the top female streamer. Like, to be honest, you know what? This isn't a dig at her whatsoever. It's not a dig at her. It's a dig at the award ceremony and the award itself altogether, about it being like the Streamer of the Year. Where, a matter of fact, she wasn't even the female streamer. Like I said, she's probably a great streamer. She probably makes great content. And this isn't a dig at her. If anything, her winning this award kind of makes her come off worse than she's probably a great streamer. She probably has a great community. She probably makes great content. But like Asmongold said, is that she's not even the top female streamer. So if we go on to her Twitch stats, like Asmongold had up on his, but I'm going to go into it a little bit more. We're going to look at the past 3 months, because even though the past week you can always garner how popular someone is, you don't really know, because maybe they haven't streamed, they got something going on, so they're streaming a little bit inconsistently or whatever. So we're going to look over the last 3 months, and you'll see that Rivers here over the last 3 months, she's doing well. Obviously, she's still doing well. She's a decent streamer. She gets a lot of views. She got a lot of hours watched. She has a decent amount of following. She has a decent amount of subscribers. But she's ranked 151 out of the whole entire, like, you know, Twitch tracker. And if we go on to some of the other female streamers who probably deserved even more of a nomination, more even than just a win over her. We look at another top female streamer. Like I said, I'm a massive OTK fan, so these next two people might have a bit of bias in them, but at the same time, not really. We look at Emaru. Emaru herself, she has been one of the top female streamers for a long time now. A long time, having over 3 million hours watched just in the past 3 months. We go look at Extra Emily, having over 2.6 million hours watched over the past 3 months. And I really like to look at like hours watched, because that just goes to show, you know, and like, you know, average viewers, peak viewers, and average watched, because like, you know, that shows how many like people are like consistently like watching someone's content as well. Even if we go to like Kaide herself has been massive. She's been one of the top female streamers for a long time as well, having hours watched over 4.5 million hours watched, having a decent amount of average viewership as well. And then if we go to someone like Iron Mouse, who's a VTuber, 5.4 million hours watched, average viewers, and then a decent amount of peak viewers as well, good subscriber count, followers. Like, these female streamers right here have so many more like following, and this is just on Twitch. This isn't even YouTube, because like, I'm not even mentioning someone like Valkyrie, or even if we go over to Kick, like Amaranth. Like, these two people as well on different platforms have more of a viewership than like Rivers does herself on Twitch. And obviously, you know, we want, like Asmongold said about like, you know, the people who probably did deserve it more than like, you know, Rivers herself, would have to be someone like Kai Cenat, Queso, and Speed. And if we go over to their like stats for them streaming, look at Kai Cenat's stats in streaming over the past 3 months. 45 million hours watched. Over his average viewership is over 100,000. His peak viewers at 721,000. We go over to Queso, 19 million hours watched over the past 3 months. Average viewership of 56,000. Like, holy crap. And then obviously Speed, he streams on YouTube, so we don't have like these kind of stats. But if we look on like Social Blade, look at his monthly game video views. Like, look at the month of July for Speed. 240 million video views. And the man has 28.5 million subscribers. It's insane. And if we go over the highlights of the years, yeah, Queso, he kind of just does normal streaming. Like, he just streams games. He just sits behind his computer, very more chill. But like, to me, the two who definitely deserved it would be Kai and Speed. I mean, did anyone watch Kai's Elden Ring stream? I mean, that was like, that stream itself made him streamer of the year. Then the whole entire like thing of him being in the U-Haul for like, what was it, like a week or two? That thing, that was absolutely hilarious. And then Speed as well, going over to Europe, doing a whole entire Europe tour. I mean, what other streamer has that much like clout and like popularity where he goes into every country in Europe that he went to? People recognized him. People were huddling around him. People were like following him. It was absolutely insane. Like, you could take a streamer like Rivers, put them into Europe, walk around Europe, and they would not garner the type of crowd that Speed was growing in these countries. It was insane. I mean, like, what the hell was this pick for streamer of the year? So obviously itself is that, like, at first this looks like a definitely much of a diversity, and I wanted to look into it more of like, how was this picked? How was this whole entire, like, you know, esports award, like, you know, gone ahead, and like, how was the voting done for it? And I went onto their website, and you know what? Not surprised at all. It looked like, it says here, voting closed. So to me, obviously, it was like a community voted award ceremony. Now, I am very much like, you know what? I think community votes are good, but at the same time, I'm still questioning it of like, who voted for this? Like, who really did? And this, like, who really did vote for this? Like I said, like just look at the stats. Look at how many people watch this person. Like I said, she probably still has a great community. She probably still does. But you're gonna tell me that like more people know about her than they do about Kai Cenat or Eba or Queso or Speed? Like I said, if anyone else did maybe deserve it that wasn't an English speaking streamer, it was Eba. Like that guy, that he's won it like 3 years in a row. I mean, just give it. He's the one who probably did deserve it. If it's like, you know, not an English speaking award, because that's what it seems like. It has been, like, even though yeah, he's a massive streamer. I mean, if we compare him to the way Kai Cenat has been, like Kai Cenat's run over the past like 3 years has just been insane. Like honestly, he's taken streaming. Like streaming just used to be this nice chill thing. Like where it was just very relatable, people just sitting in a room playing video games. They do some events here and there, like some big streams. Kai Cenat, almost every stream that he does is huge. Like it's just insane. Like this man has taken streaming and just sent it into the fucking stratosphere. That's what he has done. So he, like, to me, even though like you might be like, oh, but Donnie, it gets boring for the fact that Kai Cenat wins every single Streamer of the Year award. I mean, when it comes to, you know, the streamer awards for, you know, Cutie Cinderella Stream Awards, Kai Cenat's won it like, what, 3 years in a row now. It's like, it's not his fault that he's just head and shoulders above everyone else. Maybe everyone else needs to pick up their game. That's what they need to do. Because you know what? If he keeps on being head and shoulders above everyone else, he deserves it every single year. It's not his fault that he's actually putting in the effort compared to how other people are doing it. I mean, that's just facts. But yeah, I want to know who voted for this. Like, I like, no offense to Rivers. I'm sure you're a great streamer. I'm sure you make great content. But I don't even think you should have been nominated. Like I said, is that like, if you're going to put some female nominations in there, actually make them some of the top female streamers. Don't just like pluck one out of a hat and just go, fuck. Yeah, Rivers GG. Let's chuck her in there for the nominations. Good enough. It's just like, this is meant to be top streamer of the year. Come on, man. Come on. What is this? Emaru, Extra Emily, Iron Mouse, Kaide. And this isn't even considering, like, the VTubers in Japan. Like, I haven't even mentioned them. And I probably won't. But the amount of views that they get, I'm just saying, like, you guys don't know. You might not know, but they get a lot of views. It's insane. I'm telling you, they don't stream on Twitch. They stream on something else. I don't know what the hell they stream on. I don't know if it's YouTube or something like that. But I'm telling you, man, I've seen some of the numbers for these VTubers. It's insane. It's insane. I'm just saying. It's crazy. It is crazy. But I would like to hear what you guys have to think about all of this down below. What do you think about what I've said? What do you think about what Asmon said? Make sure you let me know, and make sure you guys like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. That's it from me. Peace out.